Should be live now. Oh, I don't know. I'm hoping that's worked now. You live yet? Oh, about time. Hey, Scotty, Soldier. Oh, well, yeah, we are. I have no idea. I've never done it on. I've never gone live on. I've never gone live straight through YouTube off PC. Normally use Streamlabs. Hey, Sophie. I normally use Streamlabs, so not Streamlabs, StreamYard. So wasn't the easiest because I've downloaded OBS now. Of course, you have to. It's not like Facebook. On Facebook, you can just go capture moments as they happen. What's that got to do with you? On Facebook, you can just go straight live. So yeah, but this was. Hey, Sandra, hope you're well. Like I said, I've just come on YouTube for a bit. It's just a bit of an experiment. That's all. But we're going to see how it goes. So because what happened earlier is I got somebody on spamming and trolling, so I ended up ending live quite early. There we go. So I just thought I'd come on and it just sit for a while just to keep hiding these. And see how long, who gets fed up first, me or him. That's it basically. So what's everyone to talk about while I'm here? Is there anything anybody wants to discuss? See how many accounts he's got now. See how many accounts he's got, because that's 18 now. 18 accounts that I've banned. So we'll see how more he's got. Slowing down. It was coming up every 2 seconds before. But it's not now. Hey dear. That's good, Sophie. Don't worry, Soldier. We shall see in a bit. Like I said, there's not really much happening. This was just a bit of an experiment, just see who'll get bored first. But if there's anything you want to talk about, just let me know and we'll have a chat. I haven't got the history book up here with me. Oh, I've got my cup of tea, haven't I ain't got the history book up here with me, so I can't do history. Well, I'd struggle to do history anyway because looks like I'm going to be blocking most at night. Yeah, it is. It's all good fun. Just ignore them, guys. It's not a problem. Uh-oh. Yeah, no, they'll not be live yet. Go on then, Sophie. Ask us a random question. Hiya, Carol. Hope you're well. I don't know, Sandra. I don't know. This, you see, I weren't expecting it earlier, so it did knock me. After everything that's gone off in the last few weeks, it did bother me, and I ended up coming off live because I just couldn't cope with it anymore. But like I say, I've only just come live on here on YouTube. That's 21 accounts now with banned. I can do this all night. It's great. No, Sophie, I don't think they matter at all. No, age gaps. Age is only a number, and if you connect with somebody and that's the person you want to be with and they want to be with you, then age should be irrelevant, really. As long as you're both over a legal age. But apart from that, no. Doesn't matter. Lindsay says age is just a number. But to me, no, it don't really matter. I mean, I know somebody who's in a relationship, and I think there's a 12 or 14 year age gap between them, and they've been together for 30 years. It's another word that a certain person uses a lot as well. It's all good though, because I mean every time he clicks on a new account, he gives us another view anyway. So it's all good. We can do this all night. I'll have this video, by the time we're finished, I'll have over 1,000 views. And 995 of them will be one person. So that's great. But Harvey, you know, every time you come on, if it plays an advert, just do us a favour, watch advert through to end, because we get paid for it. So it's all good. Don't click off it. Uh-oh. That's good, Sophie. Also, Harvey, you know, if you run out of accounts, to come on as, it's not a problem at all, because if you super chat, then it'll go up anyway, even if you're banned. So if you send me a super chat every time you want to comment on your banned account, it's not a problem. Either one will do me. Keep coming on and watching ad, I'll get paid. Super chatters to get your comment up, I get paid. Not a problem, buddy. But you can afford it, can't you? What money you're earning. Baby. I don't think so, Harvey. It's not going to happen, mate. think you're some tech wizard or what? I don't think so. Evening, Andrew. Hope you're well. It's not a problem, Harvey. I've seen your fake certificates you've got. Ones that you printed out yourself. So, that's good. Yeah, dear. I do apologise to everyone. It will be quite boring, this live. I'm just sitting here banning accounts, really. But if anybody's got any questions to ask while I'm here, go ahead. I can do this all night. Playbacks keep going up, shooting up. It's helping algorithm. And to be fair, it'll be pushing us out more. So, it is fun. Yeah, we had a good week away. Nice to be back home though. I must admit. It's alright, I'll go in on YouTube, see if I were live. Like I say, I've never gone live on computer before. Legs are a lot better today, Yolanda. I just ruptured my quad. Worse than my right leg. And my knee just wouldn't lock, so it were difficult walking for a couple of days, and then it started to ease a little bit. And they're still a little bit sore. Still a little bit sore, but they will be fine. Just can't wait to get back out. Ghost hunting now. Going to some epic locations. Yeah. Hey, Harvey. That's a point. I don't think my my game's come yet. I'll have to check that, because it should have come while I were away, and he no come. I think he's making another account at minute. Super chat, Harvey. Super chat, you know. I'll do a quid a time. Every time you want to comment, it'll come up. I know somebody asked last night about a pendulum workshop. Lindsay will be doing another pendulum workshop on members soon. So oh, that's a shame. See you again. Looks like I hadn't ordered it, but I thought I had. Yeah, Jules, it's just something that happened earlier, so there's not really much happening. I'm not expecting many to stay on. I'm just here banning all of his accounts. I think he has to keep going off and making another one, because it's not really going very well for him so far. I'm gutted. I thought I'd ordered this. I thought I'd ordered it. I wonder who ordered it. I do, yeah. I have got a Twitch account. Oh, I'm gutted. We sell orders. I wonder if I've ordered it on a different one then. Yeah, we've made a few accounts here, look. Who's going to get bored first? Oh, I'll sort that out later. I had ordered that PUBG, but it hadn't come. But I must have put it in basket and not ordered it. Not front payment, so I'll have to do it again. It's not a problem. I know, Dark Stranger. That's the only reason we're on here at minute. I will do Soldier after I've come off here. Well, I've got an idea who it is. Thinks it's funny. But I've just come on. I weren't expecting it earlier. I did a live earlier, and it was just as breakfast chat, but it was a late one. And hey Claire. Already done it. It's already done. If Claire comments again, she should be a mod. There you go. It's done. Slowing down a bit here, Harvey. You're really slowing down here. Earlier you were on every 2 seconds, you were coming back up, but you're you're not coming up as quick now. Must be getting annoying though. Keep changing accounts to go into onto a different account and. No, me neither, mate. It's not a problem. It is. It's quite. Do you know, actually, Jules, we were quite worried about that. We're down there. We were down in Cornwall, and we'd got about just under half a tank of fuel left. And then we found out about it, because we'd not heard nothing about this petrol crisis. And it was day before we were coming out. It were day before we were coming home on Friday, and we were set off at about, I think about 3-4 o'clock in the morning. And I thought, oh great, there'll either be nobody open, or they'll all be sold out. And anyway, we didn't have any problems. We managed to get a tank filled up down there. We've got back in Sheffield, and we've got about a third of a tank left. I think it says 100 and odd miles on thing that's direct on averages left. And went to the shop earlier. Saw queues at petrol station and thought, I ain't queuing in that. I'll live. I can quite happily live without a car for a few days if I have to. But I went in Tesco's and I was talking to a cashier, and they were saying they're not even short of petrol. There is no crisis. The only crisis is that people are panic buying, and that's going to cause them a crisis. But apart from that, there's no. I even saw on news earlier that they've been fighting at petrol. The police were calling, if it was in Sheffield or not, but it came up on my Facebook. Came up on my Facebook wall that they were fighting at petrol stations. See if I can find out where it was. We're waiting for Harvey to get another account up. Apparently, from what I've heard, it's to do with lack of drivers. But because they think there's a lack of drivers, I think there's going to be a they think there's going to be a lack of fuel, so they're trying to buy beforehand. But like I say, I'll just go at evening. I'll just go at night time when it's on 24 hour, when it's pay on card at pump. There'll not be queues then, if there's any left. What were I looking? Oh yeah, that was it. Yeah, it's also a shortage of drivers. Fights break out at petrol station forecourt as panic buying frustration boils over. It's ridiculous. But then I've been down to Tesco's today to get some shopping, and then you'll never guess what's... Go on, first one to guess. Who can guess? What are they nearly sold out on in Tesco's today when I went down? What had nearly sold out? It was one thing I actually went for. Loo roll. Quite correct, Yolanda. Oh no, if they sold out of Pepsi, I'd be rioting. Toilet rolls, yep, they sold out of toilet rolls. Well, they hadn't sold out. it surprised me because normally when we buy a packet of toilet rolls, I only buy it's Tesco's own I buy. Don't go for expensive stuff. It's just cheap one. So it's Tesco's own. I normally buy a packet of 9. That lasts us. All them are gone. All others are gone. The only one that was left with packs of 24. So ended up buying a pack of 24. So that should last us about a year. Over, you might be here for future streams. It depends what time we go live though, because if we go live later on, you might be busy. Do loads in channel £1. Why does that not surprise me? No, we got some. I actually felt bad. I actually felt bad buying a pack of 24 because I'm walking around with them in trolley, and I thought this looks like I'm bulk buying here. So I said to him when I got to till, I said, I'm not bulk buying. These are the only ones you've got left. I didn't want 24. Yeah, Harvey, sub on all your accounts, mate. Let's see how many subs we've got now. 30,000, 40,000. How many accounts you got, mate? Yep. No, you've not got that many accounts. Oh. Let's see if this works. I've had an idea. So, if I go on, I actually need to put myself on here, just in case. So I'm keeping an eye out. So if I go on, yeah, we've got an idea who it is though, Incubus. I hope you're well, mate. Nice to see you. Yeah. So we'll go on here, go on settings. Yeah, Lindsay wanted in on fun. So you've sorted out. Can all mods do it now then? I can do this all night, mate. Yeah, dear. See if any of that works. I'm not going to stop on much longer anyway. It bores me. But then again, it just gives him more time to think of more names. But I'll do that anyway when I come off. Yeah, don't worry about it, Mickey-bus. They'll get bored eventually. Hopefully. If he doesn't, he doesn't. Oh no, you've just run out of vape, Yolanda. That's not good. If he doesn't, I do apologise. Well, we'll have to wait 10 more minutes then, won't we, for him to come back. And that says a lot about that name as well. Well, haven't you been to Meadowhall? Oh, you don't want. I tell you, Yolanda, you don't. You don't even want to go. It's horrible. That's why they call it Meadowhall round here, because it's just absolutely horrible. I don't like this delay though. This delay is doing me head in. What I might actually do, until he gets bored, I might actually bring PlayStation upstairs and stream some gaming. I can sit here for hours streaming gaming and just let mods keep deleting him. I would if I were you, Yolanda. It's do you know, actually sometimes I don't mind going to Meadowhall shops. There's some of the shops will develop lanes. It's like a little market area in there. Cleopatra's in there, and I think it's Funky Monkey, two of them. I do like them shops, although yeah, well, I could just sit here playing games, can't I? I can't ban him if I'm playing games. So I can stream for 6 to 10 hours at a time then. Well, when I'm doing, if I'm doing something else, then your guys can have fun. When I'm just come on doing this, then it's not a problem. I'm only waiting now to see if he comes back on, because he's supposed to have gone for 10 minutes to get some food. Probably a takeaway, knowing him. Yeah, it's Jules, Chesterfield Jules. Dog meat. I haven't played it since we've got back, but dog meat were fine when I last saw him. He's doing quite well. So you can come up if you want, Lindsay. You can come up if you want. You don't have to, but if you'd like to come and have a chat, you're welcome to come up. Well, you come up and I'll have to go down and get other chair, so it's not a problem. Was Ches Vegas? I went to Saltergate last night, Jules. Saltergate. No, I didn't. No, I didn't go to Saltergate last night. Oh my God, that's going back. I went to the Technique Stadium last night, formerly the Proact. The Mighty Yellow Army were in town. So, good game, enjoy. It's the first time I've been to New Ground, actually. Well, it's not even new, it's about 5 years they've been there. That's why I said Saltergate, because I used to be at Saltergate every week. Looking at getting a season ticket for next year. But this year it'll... You're dressed, aren't you? We can hear you having a tinkle. Four minutes, yeah, 2-2. At 89th minute and 95th minute they scored. Yeah, there weren't many of them. They all came up in the same car, I think. It was quite eventful. It weren't an amazing match. It was live on TV. BT Sport, for anybody that got it, that's got BT Sport. We were on BT Sport last night. Only problem is now, next home game, 23rd of next month, they've got 3 away games now. He's coming back though. He's just gone to get some food. They're going out later, so before they go out, he's got to have something to eat. She's still in chat, you know, Soldier. She'll have something to say about that. Yeah, they were. I think it was just over 5,000 there last night altogether. 4 from Torquay. So we'll say 5,000. I think there's something like 5,525. So it were 5,521 from Chesterfield and 4 Torquay fans turned up.
When I get up, I need you to come down.
What for?
I've left my oil. And I've left my drink.
Yeah, I'm going to say your dress because... Do you want me to cover the camera when you come in? You got your pants on, haven't you?
No.
It's nearly here.
Making me walk upstairs.
I'm not making you walk up. I said you didn't have to come upstairs.
Yeah, but I'm more chatty than you.
I know.
Oh.
Well, I thought if we're stopping on a bit longer, I'll be bore everybody to death.
Go on then.
Look, we're behind.
Are we lagging?
Yeah, well, it's because we're on the OBS software. Look, I'm still sat there recording to that.
You are. Oh.
You want your oil and what?
Water.
Water.
I need water. The water in my joker. Hi, hi, hi. How are we all this evening? I really don't like this lag. Hey, 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 Mrs. Claire. Oh dear, what a day. What a difference a day makes. Oh. Oh, do you know? Here's a dickhead. I don't know if I don't know if I'm doing it right. Yeah. As a dickhead. Do you know, there's some childish people that, cheers. Look, I got my Rattler juice. There's some really childish.
Because that means I can...
You can do your stuff.
Yeah, while you're chatting.
It's nice to see you too, Jules. I hope everybody's alright and boys aren't too bad. Sing us a few songs. Oh my goodness. We're walking in the air. Jules can't wait to go and support them. I know. I think we're going to look again a season ticket. Be good fun. I nearly put water in my e-sink then. Oh, Fifi's coming up now, look. She's not been left downstairs on her own.
That's
Little bitch
tablet.
witch. Your tablet?
Yeah, I can't do it. You have to unplug it.
Which tablet? This tablet or a craft tablet? No, that's what a certain person... Well, actually, it's not a certain person. John said you've been power washing the drive. Power washing?
When you went for a wee.
Oh, when I went for a tiddle. Do you know, listen.
It weren't me that said
just
that.
Because it were like a fountain. Oh, you know, when we were coming home from Newquay, there's no... I don't like using toilets in service stations because I just think that they're wrong. Very true. Very true, Urquibus. It does. But we were coming home from Newquay and we'd been on old motorways and there was no pulling, but there were service stations. and I won't use a service station, not with all them horses that sit on it. So I says to John, I've been needing a tiddle for about 2 hours. And I says, John, you've got to pull in at first pull-in. So he says, we're going to be on an A road shortly. This was about 45 minutes later. So we pulls up on this A road, and it went first pull-in. There were nobody in there, and we pulled in. I opened back door, I opened my door, and I tiddled at the side of the car. Next minute, John went, there's somebody pulled up behind us. Well, bloody hell, I just jumped back in the car with arse hanging out and what, because I couldn't get on my seat quick enough. But I managed to have a tiddle, and I think I left a pond. It weren't just washing the floor, it was a pond. I agree, I have to use my own loo for sitting. Exactly, soldier. I'm going to buy myself a Shewee. That's what I'm going to get me. I'm going to get myself a Shewee, because I think I need one for when we're travelling in car. Yeah, it's just so wrong. So wrong. But yeah, so I'm really funny when it comes to stuff like using toilets and stuff, especially in service stations. You don't know whose ass has been on them, and there is some mucky people about there that like to pee all up seats or block toilets or do whatever. So peeing at side up road is my best thing. But it's like in itself, it's like a chore in itself, isn't it? Because I have to sort of like support myself in between two car doors, holding on for dear life. Forget the tenner lady, get a puppy pad. Do you know, shouldn't I? I should get a puppy pad on my seat. I never thought to do that. Jesus, womanly woman I've ever seen. Harry P.
Oh, P. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realise it were him. Oh, bless you. Thanks for the compliment, mate. Dear, no. There's so many sad peoples about. Harry P. Dear, no. I feel so sorry for you, my lovely. You can't have got many friends. You must live such a solitary, boring life to have to come on people's channels and spam them. I do feel sorry for people like you. I wish you could get a life, but I suppose people don't want to be around people like you, do they? So you have to isolate. Never mind. One day, Harry, or whatever you want to call yourself, maybe one day, mate, somebody will be your friend. Do you know? Oh, thank you, Jules. I jinxed that one. My mum used a toilet in Amsterdam. It was a Portaloo in the street. It gave her little time to sit before it automatically flushed, and she came out drenched. Oh, gee, I won't go in. When we go fishing, I take my own toilet. I take my own Portaloo with me when we go fishing, because it's just like, it's just crazy. Half travels around sitting on public toilets smeared by thousands of dirty horses. He does irk you best. He definitely does. But really, do you know, we can't really say out bad about the kid, because, do you know what? He's a loner. And in this world, you've just got to feel sorry for him, because what a lonely existence it is to just have a computer screen, to just bombard people with crap that they do. It's like they're crying out for help, you know. They're like crying out, they're like proving that they're worthless human beings, kind of thing, you know. Billy No Mates or Billy Liars is a good one for these kind of people to be called. Yeah, they need attention, don't they, Scott? You know, they just can't help it. But you've got to feel sorry for him. He's probably got rashes and a few STDs going on. That's probably, what is it? Which one is it that sends them wappy when they've got it? What do you call it? What do you call it?
No, you don't, mate.
What do you call it? Syphilis. I think he's had a case of syphilis. Because obviously it messes with the brain, doesn't it? That syphilis kind of thing.
Trust me, Harvey, you don't. I know what you're doing. No, you don't.
Do you know? Thing is, it's like I said, you know when people come on and they do this kind of, whatever they're trying to cause, they don't realise that in how they word things, you can actually tell a person by how they word things. And, it's just ridiculous. They think that they're unknown or that you don't know them. But obviously, it's so... no, I'm not going into it. They just leave it. Rabies. Hey, it could be rabies if he's travelling to Asia and back. Oh, it might be into ladyboys, though. So it could be the fact that that's the kind of people, and that could be where his syphilis comes from. Do you know? But like I say, I feel sorry for him. I mean, I'm sure he's made his mum and dad right proud of the person and the human being he's turned out to be. I bet they just pat him on the back and go, I'm so proud of you, sunshine. But yeah, it's not Harv's fault. He's licked too many public toilets. They have Hercubis, unfortunately. Poor Harv's. Hey dear.
It does make me laugh though.
He's only got a little willy though, so I've been told.
It does make you laugh that he says that he's travelling to Asia and back, organising teachers and stuff like that. Yeah.
Do you know? Oi, Nanny Lane, how are you?
Yeah, he's sat in his mum's basement on his computer 24/7.
I know. This is the thing though, you've got to feel sorry for him. Because it's like, you know, I don't need to make myself feel better. I feel good about myself every day. I feel amazing. And I don't care what you've got to say. I'm a beautiful person inside and out. And yeah, I can be a bitch and I can be moody and I can be a pain in the ass. But you know what? I'm 1,000 times better than the person you are and whatever you are. But yes, so I hope everybody's having a good evening. Hey Mav, how are you? Hope you're well. Still neck. Well, a case of the safe. I know. You know, but some people, they come on and you know you get on with them that want to do a bit of banter with you and do you know what I mean? Get involved with chat and thingy. Do you know what I mean? What have I achieved in my life, Mr. Barrymore? Oh my God, that one I know who that is because I've been told who Michael Barrymore is. So that has just they've just dropped themselves right in it there. Mr. Michael Barrymore, I know that one, and I know the person behind that one as well. So thank you very much for commenting using an alias that I actually know the user. You're not going to believe it when I tell you who that is. But Mr. Michael, do you know what I've achieved? I've achieved 3 beautiful children that have got their own business.
That one?
Yep.
Yeah, that's alright then. That's what I thought it were.
Yep, that one. And do you know why? Because a certain somebody told me that one of the aliases that person used. So yeah. Anyway, back to this now. Now we know who's behind it. It's okay.
So we thought it were.
We thought it were. So moderators who we spoke to earlier, you'll know who it is. But that there is one of their aliases, and got told that. So what were I saying? Oh yeah, what have I done to be proud? I've brought up 3 beautiful children. One's got her own business in hairdressing. One's got her own business in nails and makeup. And the other one's a 17-year-old who's just doing his, what is it he's doing? Not YTS, it's the work experience for college. And you know what? I'm so proud of how my kids have turned out.
No, we're not.
It's amazing you think you know who I am. Trying to cover your back now. Why don't you use your other name?
We know who it is. So
why don't you just come off as yourself now? You stupid sausage. Eh dear. Was it the name I said, John, or his boss? Well, it's to do with both of them, to be fair. Actually, it's to do with the it's to do with all of them. But yes, the lady gave me the name of who uses the last alias, so I know that one. So yeah, that's all good. They're doing fantastic now. Do you know, Jules, I am so proud of them. And you know what? I'm proud of what I achieved in life as well. Just to be the person I am. Poor whatever his name is who's coming on. Obviously, I've walked a mile in my shoes to know what I'm proud of. But yeah, I'm proud of a lot of things. Yes. Okay, who am I? Who do you think I am?
I am who you think I am. Well done, detective. That's okay,
that's all right. That's okay. We shall return the favour, my lovely.
No, we won't, because we're...
Hey, Andy and Bex, how are you two beauts?
That's just...
well, it is. We don't stoop to levels, and we don't do drama, so stop trying to get us involved in drama. Unfortunately, you're not gonna get it. Hope you and Bex are well. We're gonna have to call across for another cuppa. Now we're all back off holidays. Nanny Lane, you're gonna be shocked when you find out who this person is, my lovely. Well, you won't be shocked, but do you know what I mean? Wow, how many sad, pathetic troll cats? Do you know, they've got loads. They've got absolutely hundreds of them. And it's how they... See, when we go live on Facebook and we go live on YouTube, they'll only comment on YouTube because they can't do it on Facebook. Because if they do it on Facebook, the accounts are easily led back to them, whereas though on YouTube, their accounts are like a little bit harder. But when you know people that do this kind of troll accounts and make account names up, they know other troll account users and what they've done. And then when they have fallout with friends and stuff, they forget who they've told, what accounts they use and everything like that. So basically that's what this person's done. I think they actually told us themselves that they used this account.
The first one were a giveaway for a certain
well,
reason.
It were. But I'm sure actually this person told us that they used that as a fake account when we were having a coffee with them because we were laughing and joking. Yeah, so it's all good. Really, Lynn's like, yes, Nanny Lynn. Yes, Nanny Lynn. You will be, like I said, I think you'll be quite... I don't think you're going to be shocked, Nanny Lynn, but yeah, you'll be like, oh my God, how childish behaviour.
Gordon is a moron, yeah. Another one-hit wonder.
Well, it were, yeah, Gordon is a moron, yeah. Oh, just has to play with the little tail, Nanny Lynn. But yeah, so Jules, 100% yo-yo. 100% yo-yo. Oh, you put me water in my bottle, haven't you?
No.
I wish it was cider, though.
You will.
Oh, did I do it? I don't know. So, we are going to be getting back out. I know it's going to be raining certain times this week. Oh, doing it under a female name now. Do they think that they're going to... Who are you? And moderators, you'll get that joke. Early moderators will get that joke for the who are you. But isn't it funny now we know it's a he who's with a she, but we know it's a he, but now they've changed the name to a female's name to think they're going to try and put us off. But they need to really... They really need to think about who they tell their aliases to in future. Yep. Bit upset. Do you know what it is, Scott? Do you know what I think it is with these people?
Yeah, no, I'll still stream games.
Because they
might do games late at night.
Because the drama engulfs them. They think that and I don't know, I can't even word it right. Give me a minute while I get my wording right. But because the sad people and this is what it is. They are weak, they are pathetic, but they are also the amount of people that get affected by what they do. It's really sad, actually.
I'll message you, Nanny Lynn, but don't say anything online.
But
please.
they want to get at us for, I don't even know why, because we've never done anything. We've never said anything, and there's plenty we could say, but we don't, because like we've always said, we don't do the drama style, because it's none of our business what anybody gets up to. The hair's getting long, John. It is.
Longer than somebody.
But yeah, it's just crazy. It's just crazy behaviour, and I don't see what they get out of it either. Do you know? It's just sad. It's just sad. Seems like you've forgotten to spray some trolls. Be gone, Maverick. Do you know what? The thing is, like I said, these trolls that come on, the only people they hurt is themselves in end, because once they get found out, they lose even more respect than what they've lost already, if that makes sense. Which is sad, because I suppose that the respect that some of these trolls have had prior to doing this is, you know, I think where it is, I think because they get a lot of it themselves, it's like their way, it's like a bully's way of doing it, but trying not to be known for doing it. Because it's so easy to hide behind these like fake profiles, and try and cause people grief, or say nasty things, or try and cause upset. It's like it's just bullying. It's just who they are, and it's what a lot of people think anyway. So yeah, it's thingy. Really. Do you know? Again. Then obviously,
your husband lose his mind earlier. That's what you get out of it. Yeah, because you get out what you like getting out of it is upsetting somebody that lost the father and buried the father a week ago. So you know, it just shows. So
it just shows that you do watch us. So you have been watching us, and what mentality you're doing. And we know you couldn't give a shit whether John lost his dad or anything like that, but you just nearly pushed him to the limit, let's say, because he couldn't. He admitted he come offline. He come offline because you got to him, but you didn't get to him in the way you think you got to him. You just got to him because he'd lost his concentration. And if you got to him that much, Doug, he won't be back on. So yeah, but it just shows the kind of person that you are. To actually go ahead and do this, just yeah, exactly, asshole. But yeah, but but this is it. This is the mentality of trolls. They don't know. What they could do. I mean, if somebody was in, so like somebody were online that weren't as like confident, or I don't know, that had let it over the red, they could really do some damage to somebody by some of the things they do. They can try and bully you so you don't come online anymore. And you've got to remember that this is their issue. It's not your issue. So don't allow these bullies to make it your issue. Do you know? You haven't approached them. They've approached you. And yeah, I mean, just remember, karma comes around, and when karma hits, I'm sure you'll be feeling differently in time when situations happen similar for you. Well, this is it, Andy, because they're still here. So obviously they're in love with me and John. They've got to be, because why would somebody who don't like your watch? You know, I don't get it. I don't get that. I don't get the mentality of coming on and trying to ruin other people's lives or other people's streams. you've got to really like be obsessed in a way. So this poor person's obsessed, and obviously he must want me and John that much. He must be attracted to one of us, to keep trying to get us attention. Do you know? It's sad, but you just have to ignore them. They've got. Do you know what, Carol? They live a lonely existence. Yeah, I heard about that stabbing in Meadowhall. It's awful. I mean, it's getting so bad round here, Scotty. It's absolutely shocking what's happening round Sheffield now. It's disgusting. We got his blood boiling now. He's frantic and desperately trying hard. He is, but you know what? It don't matter what he puts, because it don't matter to us. You know, he could, whatever he puts, he's putting it to try and get a response.
No, he's just trying to upset me now by putting that.
Oh no, he's trying. Yeah, he's trying to upset you, but he's like I said, he's trying to get
a reaction from
no.
it.
That's what he wants, because that's what they all want. Because then it gives them justification to do what they. Bust my bracelet. It gives them justification to do what they're doing if you respond. Yeah, just do what you do, guys. Just keep reporting all his profiles under a spammer. YouTube will get into it. We've took screenshots anyway that we're going to email to YouTube and see if there's anything that they can do about this certain person, and obviously any other accounts that they have got hidden, because that's the one thing when you read up YouTube's put a new thing up and it tells you about bullying and all this cyber stalking and all this. And just remember, guys, to screenshot what they're doing and what they're putting. All their accounts they're using, well, all their accounts are already logged on our system anyway. Just like if you went on somebody else's and were constantly doing this, everything you put is all logged. And just because it's been deleted off the screen doesn't mean it's been deleted, if you know what I mean. We can still get access to that. Report me to YouTube, because that always stops me. It might not always stop you, but it'll deter you for a little while.
Just change subject, talk about something else.
But, so we are booking another holiday soon. Jordan and Dan's going to be with us shortly. Grandkids are going to come in and be stopping here till they get themselves sorted. And then, like I said, we're going to be booking another holiday. Now we're looking next year. For next year, we are looking at Wales, I think, which we are about 20 minutes away. Well, I think it's on bordering near Rhyl. In Wales, so anybody that lives close by, where is it? Prestafon. That's where we're going to be going. I know it's heartbreaking, Yolanda, to think of families and what they're going through. But the thing is, do you know, this day and age, it's shocking. Why is it? I don't understand why we've sort of like gone from fist fighting to where we are now. It's just awful. Awful to think what's happening. They need to go back to fist fighting, and that's proper manly way to fight. Fist fighting, not using weapons, in my eyes. But yes, so I'm going to be looking next week at maybe Scotland. I don't know how far up Scotland we're going to get. Because it just depends, because I'm not making the mistake of what we made when we went to Newquay. Grumpy, it's Grumpy on holiday. Oh, that's good. Jules, just don't bite sweets. Don't let him get to you, my lovely. It's nothing to be ashamed of. I'm proud of her. She brought me up to bed. Exactly, Jules. I just feel for this kid's mother, you know, and family, because obviously this is. Well, all right, adult, but they need to, it'd be very disappointing. If that were one of my kids and I found out they're doing that, the disappointment I'd feel in them and shame would be horrendous. But then again, But yeah, so we're going to look at Scotland, but I'm not going to make the same mistake as we did with Newquay, because Newquay was very, very hilly, and it wasn't flat, so obviously Big Red couldn't get out and about as much as what we wanted to. Name's Irene, not Mum, to you. Oh, Jules, I love you. But yeah, so we're going to be looking at that. We're also going to be going back down to Gloucester in a couple of weeks, and we're going to be, I don't know whether we're going to stay Monday to Friday or whether we're just going to stay Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, rather than coming on weekend, because I think it might be, for the places we want to go, there might be less people about, if that makes sense. So yeah, so we're going to be, that's what we're going to be doing. Take Becky to, I'm going to miss that one because
I'm off for a bit. See you later. Yeah,
I bet you're going out, aren't you?
Going out soon.
Going live. Take Becky to Loch Ness. She will cook for you and clean and give you both foot massages. She would love to go. Listen, you two can come to Loch Ness with us when we go. We'll go camping on Wild of the Loch Ness's
take care.
Take care, Maverick, my lovely, and no worries, sweets. We'll see you soon. But yeah, you'll have to come with us. We'll have to have a trek up there with tents, and I'd love to go camping on Loch Ness. I'm not even bothered if it's cold. You know, it don't matter if it's cold. We can always try and get an electric hookup if you can get them on front, and then we can take as heaters. Gloucester's going to be fun again. It is. Gloucester, I love Gloucester. I think it's beautiful. I can't wait though for Dave and Tracy to come up, and they're coming up to stop in Chesterfield. So they have the guided tour around Chesterfield, Sheffield. There's a few other places that they want to go. So we're going to try and get them sorted. Been to Scotland, I love it. See, Nanny Lynn, I need to know. Oh, that's brilliant, Andy. I need to know where the flat pots are in Scotland. I don't want to go to towns or cities. I like the outskirts. I don't like to be in the hustle and bustle.
Don't worry about it, Scotty. We've got 3,000. We've got 3,000 subs from one person.
Oh dear, that's amazing. But yeah, it's so I've got to plan it really for Scotland on where we're going to go, because I need to be able to access places to investigate. My phone glitched out. I need to look at places that I can investigate while we're there. I mean, if we're going to do a weekend, say at Loch Ness, I'm not bothered if I can't get 20 surroundings, because I'll just video Loch Ness for the full weekend or the full couple of nights we're there, whatever. We'll just set camera up and just roll it.
Yeah, enjoy that. Enjoy. I forgot what she said we're on now.
What's she watching?
It's the last vigil on BBC One at 9.
I'm going to Dunblane. When you going there, Claire? Oh, yes, because you're going to do some filming for us, aren't you, Claire? Claire's going to be going live from Scotland in Members.
Was it be on Members, not be on YouTube?
No, it won't be on YouTube. In Members, Claire's going to go live for you when she has a trip away. I'm going to set her up so she can go live, because there's some beautiful places that Claire can show us, and try and do a bit of history if she can. So that'll keep her on her toes while she's on holiday. Loch Ness, Loch Lomond and Fort William, Lindsay.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, I will, Soldier. I'll sort it out. Probably be next week when PlayStation comes back upstairs.
Yeah, I mean, do you want to set another channel up to stream games rather than doing it on this one? I could
set another channel up. ETA game.
ETA gaming.
Can't call it ETA.
No, you can't.
Oh, I can, yeah. It's EA, isn't it, games? It's EA, not ETA.
Yeah,
the games.
Could call it ETA games. We'll think of a name. But yeah, and how flat are they, Nanny Lynn, around them? Around Loch Ness, Loch Lomond, Fort Williams, and how close together are they? Yes, I'm going to do you some history. Woohoo! Look at you, Claire. Your other half's going to be like, I've brought you on holiday to enjoy yourself, not to sit doing history and doing lives. Oh dear. So yes, we've got that coming up. This week we are going to be organising some stuff, whether we're going, what's happening with lives and where we're going to be doing them. It does all depend on weather because it is raining. That's a good idea. Yes, I think so. ETA Gamers. Yeah, I can go on and show you how crap I am. Oh, dear. But yeah, I mean, I enjoy watching it actually. When John's playing, I get into watching it because the games you play, they're like, go on, like, not adventures, but you're like, you've got choices, haven't you? I'll be alright. We've also got a Halloween special coming up. We've got that to get sorted out and find out who's wanting to come with us that night and everything else for Halloween. So that's going to be something that we need to look into. I'm going to have to check on weather because I think we may have to do an indoor location depending on the weather. But we will do Sherwood or the other place near Sherwood. We will do that on another night, I think. But yeah. So I think that's it. Tomorrow I'm going to be on members round about 8 o'clock. Went to Westwood Country Park Day looking for old Victorian bottles. Found bugger all except an old Victorian clay pipe, which was cool. Oh, you're going to have to show me that, Andy. You're going to have, well, like I said, we'll have to call across for a coffee. Make 2 of us, Lindsay. I love playing them, but I'm poo. I'm shocking at playing these games. I used to be really good, but I'm shocking. You're coming with us anyway. You coming anyway, woman. But what were I going to say? What were I saying before I stopped?
I can turn that off now.
I forgot what I was saying. I was saying something and I've sort of like forgotten. Yeah, you'll have to send me a photo, Soldier, and I'll send it yourself. I'll put it on your mod group so you can have a look at his finding. I forgot what I was going to say. But it don't matter anyway, because I've rambled. So yeah, tomorrow night I'll be live about 8 o'clock in members. I'm going to work with Pendulum, but it's also going to be part of the Pendulum workshop. So for those of you that have been following the workshop in members, be there tomorrow and make sure that you've got cameras that you can use, because I am going to bring a few of you on to the stream and let you give some readings if you're up for it. So I think that's going to be an interesting one. So yeah, make sure you've got your pendulums on. Make sure you've got access to the camera. Even if you don't want to come on the camera, you can hold your hand with your pendulum so we can see the hand and pendulum. So we don't have to see your face, just your hand and your pendulum's all we need to see. Loch Lomond is mostly flat and walks through the forest, always with the beautiful shores of Loch Lomond on your left. Oh, I'll have a look at that one. And how far away is that from Loch Ness, Nanny Lynn? In fact, I'll message you after and we'll have a chat and you can let me know then. That might be easier rather than discussing it here. Anyway, guys, we're going to shoot. Yep. So I want to say thank you for everybody coming on and chatting and supporting. And yeah, it's just amazing. What we might do for a while all this rubbish is going off, we may only go live on Facebook and on investigations.
And then upload to
pre-record it as well, and then upload it.
You can download it off Facebook. And
you can download it onto YouTube just while things start settling back down again, because it's just not worth us going live and having chat spoil, because it spoils it for you when you're getting when you're wanting to chat and everything, and it just comes up and down. So yeah, so adios amigos, take care everybody, love you loads, and we'll see you soon. Bye. He's a cunt.